Okay, so we've got armies here. We've got about 4 armies around here, around this town area, that ought to be able in the future to be able to reach Strasbourg. Yeah, we've got the Hanover army here. That doesn't seem to be under threat from anybody at the moment at all, does it? And we've got this army over here as well. Gosh, that's not under threat from anybody either. That's just sort of standing around. Then we've got this army in Berlin. Wow, we've got armies everywhere. Can you believe it? Goodness me. And then we've got some loose troops around here that can make up the Berlin army a bit, I think. Good grief. Wow. I certainly think I should be moving that Berlin army forwards. And maybe picking up these troops from here. Move those over perhaps to where I think might be the most vulnerable area. But to be honest, around there I can't see anything vulnerable at all. I hope I'm not being too blasé about that, but it really does look very secure for me, doesn't it, that? But out of all these areas, that's got the most troops in, that's got the least, so I think I should head this way. Right, I'm going to add some... Are they okay in there? Yes, they are. Dragoons and Horse Guards, perhaps, to this army here. Yep. Why haven't they joined them? Okay. And then... anything else that needs an extra unit? Can't see anything, to be honest. Everything seems absolutely full, doesn't it? What about this unit here then? Move him over to perhaps in this direction somewhere. No idea where, but somewhere over there. And I think really I need to get this army out of here as well, don't I? Let's recruit. Okay, I'm going to recruit some Opolchenia in there. Opolchenia, sorry. Just to hold the place. And I'm going to get a couple of Opolchenia in there as well, and that will defend that place, I think. Because these are sort of backwaters now, I really can't see that I'm going to need to defend those kind of areas. And Prague as well, although the Bavarians might get restless, you know, we should be okay there as well. Looking around here, we're still holding in this area and doing nothing else other than holding. I can't see anything too threatening either, so let's have a look with the agents, see what we can do with them. East Prussia should be moving, yes he is. Yeah, just have a look, see if there's any gentlemen around there. Estonia, he's moving. East Prussia again, yeah. And Courland, yeah, he's moving. Austria, he's moving. And Flanders, he's the one I've already moved, isn't he? Silesia, yeah, he's moving. Hanover, now where can the Hanover ones, what can the Hanover one do? He might be able to slow down an army somewhere. Not at the moment because he can't reach any. Any enemy gentlemen around we can hit? Nobody at all. So what I'm going to do is just bring them forward into this kind of territory here. And what is it? It's this one, isn't it? That's it. Right, okay. Austria, he's moving. And after Austria we're on to the gentlemen. So it seems like that's the end of the turn on that one there as well. Let's see where we go from here. He doesn't seem to be threatening anything around here at all, does he? I thought he'd have gone south. I really did think he would go towards Marseille to try and retake it, but he doesn't seem to be doing at all. So my most interesting thing really now at sea is over here. I want to know what's happening in here. No ships. No ships at all. Right. Okay, so we'll just... I think that damages it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to well and truly damage it. Go in and out a few times, like you do. Okay. And having done that, I'm going to leave my ships outside that area there. How damaged is that now? That's pretty badly damaged, isn't it? Just leave them across there. Main reason is I want to be able to see anything that comes through that kind of area. In a way, actually, might be better off covering this as well. What if I pull back a little bit? Oh, I can't now, can I? It's a shame. I'm going to say I could cover that area as well, couldn't I? But anyway, the intention of that, of course, is to stop him raising any troops, any ships in that area. He'll be tempted to put troops in there, and that will prevent my ship from going in, and all I'd then be able to do is blockade. So I've taken my ships out again rather than leaving them in. So that means he'll try and repair it, which will cost him money, and hopefully he won't put men in there to kick my ships out, because I haven't got any ships in there. So I know it's a bit of gamesmanship again, but I think that's probably the best way to do it. Now these here, not these, yeah, those are tied up, but these here really need to be replenishing now in that port over there. It's whether I can risk taking them out of here or not, whether we're safe across here. I think we are. If I can leave that ship there, covering this area and this area, and I can put those ships across here to cover this area, then I can get these ships replenished. And then once my navy is full and complete, I can start moving forward. We are going to have to start moving on to Spain, because Spain have got the trade hubs that I need, you know, and I'll soon have filled up mine with merchant ships. So anyway, let's see where we go from there. It is a bit tempting as well to... Oh, in fact, let's just see, I've got a bit of money in the bank now as well. There were some areas where I needed to repair, weren't there? This one, and wherever else? This one. Yeah, repair those. And this one here, well, repair that as well, because I'm in it, so why not? And this one here, repair that one as well. Phew, that's blown away all the money, I think, really. Can't build any fortresses now. So he's lost a lot of recruitment areas there now, military academies there, so, and he's lost a lot of income as well in those areas. So let's hope that really sort of screws up the French now from now on. So let's see what happens on the turn end. There has to be a time when the other nations come in on his side, realising how poor the French are now. It really does. Alright, merchant ships in there. I think there can't be more than a couple of more merchant ships to put in there, and then I've completed my trade hubs. Britain have been, touch wood, as reliable for me as has the British in the Dutch campaign that I did in Empire Total War as well. They really have been quite dependable, the British. But, you know, Finland is looking very sparse up there, so there are some targets that the British could pick off, there's no doubt about it. I'm sure they're going to want to raid along that coastline if we completely defeat France. I did destroy his barracks, or staff college, or whatever you call it, in France. So that should have stopped him being able to produce some good quality troops in Paris. Maybe he's producing militia from there now, I would imagine. I think he can probably recruit about 8 units every turn from there, so 8 units of militia every turn. It's still producing big armies, but nothing really decent enough to be able to threaten me, I wouldn't have thought. Ah, now where's that? Where was that? I missed it. Should have been concentrating. I need to know where the French fleets are, you see, because I really do need to protect my trade routes. They're so very important to me. Strasbourg. Maybe he's decided to consolidate now on Strasbourg. It's worth noting we're now in October 1810. The game ends in 1812, which is more than 2 years away. It's December 1812 that it ends in, so it's quite a long time to play on. 2 years is 48 moves for a start, so there's at least 50 or maybe 55 moves left in this game, and the French have only got, I would say, about half a dozen territories left. Maybe 8, I'm not sure. Well, he hasn't been able to do anything clever. That's one good thing. There's nothing hidden that's a danger to me. Oh, crikey, St. Petersburg now with these. Oh dear, can't believe it, can you? Right, okay, what's this recruitment report? Ah, right, okay. They're the Opel that I've raised in Mecklenburg and Brandenburg. So I'm going to take some troops out of here now, out of Mecklenburg. I've got a whole army tied up in there and it's just ridiculous. So what have we got? All of these. Let's take these out of here. Money's creeping up again, 14,000 now, so that's nice to see. And that place there is looking very tempting, isn't it? Oldenburg.